Welcome, my friends, to the Red Elevator. We are here today to share what you must never, ever, ever, ever do unless you want to get arrested. Follow me. And today, since so many of you asked me, I am wearing, I could not believe the quality of this dress, an H&M beautiful winter outfit. It's really cute. It's got rickrack sewn on it. It looks extremely expensive. It's super well made and I highly recommend it. We are going to link this outfit in the description box. My boots are past season, but they are essentially rider boots from Chanel. You can get these anywhere. We will actually find boots that are similar to these and we will link them in the description section as well. I think they look great together. It's my goal in life to teach everyone about interior design because I'm really excited about it. And when I find mistakes, I want to make sure you guys aren't making them. So on this episode, we're going to talk about never, ever, ever should you and spread the word. I'm always looking at homes through the MLS in order to make investments or flip projects. By the way, I have to say that I have been bombarded with requests through my app Intro for consultation. There have been a lot of 15 minutes, 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 90 minutes, and I've been able to solve a lot of design dilemmas just this past week. So if you guys are interested in a 15-minute call, easy, you jump on the app, everything will be linked in the description section and I'll be happy to help. So I was on the MLS looking at properties because I'm about to finish my flip project and I found so many mistakes I couldn't believe in Beverly Hills, in like really exclusive areas. So it has nothing to do with where you live or how much money you have. Mistakes are being made across the board in small homes, medium-sized homes, big homes, and vice versa. So I wanted to point these out because it was hurting. My heart was hurting when I saw some of these things and I just want to go over there. I want to call it a red elevator emergency, red elevator the rescue, where I want to rescue some of these people and some of their mistakes. So I hope this doesn't come off as me being negative. You guys know I'm only giving constructive criticism and it has nothing to do with the homeowners. I'm sure they're wonderful people. I just want them to live a better interior life. So here's one house I ran into. This house was listed at almost $10 million. And what really hurt my heart and what I don't want you guys to do in this house is the way that this is laid out. So take a look at the coffee table. It is entirely too big and it's shoved in the middle of the sectional. One must never do that. And two, the rug is entirely too busy for that space. And there's a lot going on in this room. So I bet you guys can pick up what is wrong. There's a lot of empty space on the rug and it just seems like a vast space of nothing with a very, very busy rug and a lavender two-part sofa that gives no room and no breathability. So let's look at the bedroom in this same home. This is also a huge tragedy. Tragedy because this is a beautiful home and the rug, first and foremost, is just filling up void space. That's not why we use rugs. When we use rugs, we need to place them under furniture. So we don't just throw a rug in the middle of the room to occupy space. If you want to have a big rug, I'm all for it. Just make sure it's under the furniture. At the very minimum, the front legs of your furniture, whether it be your sofa, your bed, etc., need to be on that rug. I like seating in front of a bed. That's always a good thing. You can sit there, you can watch TV if you have a TV in the room, you can put your shoes on, whatever. But having a giant Cheshire sofa in front of this bed is overpowering. It's overpowering the bed, it's taking away. There's just too much going on in this room and there are too many focal points. You guys know that you need to find one focal point, one area of interest, and then make everything sort of fall into that interest. Here we've got the Cheshire, which is just too big, it's too wide, it's bigger than the bed, it's covering the bed, and that just doesn't work. Guys, is this a joke? Is this really happening in the real world? Apparently it is. We've got this house, which again, millions of dollars. I'm sure the people who live there are fantastic, but what is happening? We are never, ever, 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 I'm speechless, putting our sofas against the wall. That is the biggest crime in history. Now, don't get mad and say, I have a small apartment, I can't fit my sofa, I need to put it against the wall. There are exceptions, but in a room like this, which is practically a ballroom, you do not, and I repeat, do not need to scoot the sofas to the wall. So in this bathroom, I really wanted to show this to you because this is where more is more and not less, where more is a problem. You've got this, by the way, beautiful fixtures, beautiful elements are in this bathroom. I know somebody spent a lot of money. They didn't think it through. They didn't hire a designer, or they just didn't pay attention. You cannot have a platform that is a geometric shape that doesn't really exist and then put an oval tub on it. And it doesn't look good. Maybe you wanted a platform. Great. If you want a platform, then the platform should mimic the shape of the tub in the very least. What else do I find wrong with this bathroom? Well, the wall ends in the middle of the tub. That doesn't make sense. Like, why is it like that? If anything, in this bathroom, what I would have done is that I would have turned the tub the other way, the longer way, where you have more space against the wall, where the wall, I guess, has a purpose. The next problem with this bathroom is that you have a towel bar, and that's why I'm just picking on little things and big things, because I want you guys to be able to make these fixes if they're in your home. And if you've got a towel bar, it has to be at standard height. This is like at 50. I don't even know what, 60 inches. I mean, it's just in the wrong location. It doesn't even make sense. So please put your towel bars at the right height. The standard height for all towel bars is 48 inches. You want to adhere to that, definitely. Lastly, the bench that's in the bathroom, very useful. I have one, I love them, is in the wrong location. I would have switched the tub. I wouldn't have had a platform, and if I had a platform, the platform could be a rectangle or it could be an oval, but in this case it would be a rectangle since you've got the L-shaped, and then I would place the beautiful chair bench in front of the tub. This is an easy, quick fix. I wish I could knock on this client's door or on this homeowner's door and move things around. The first thing I would do is I would take the sofa and I would move it onto the rug. Again, you want airiness around furniture. Notice how everything in this room is not against something. You want to have that feng shui, and believe it or not, it's not just a saying, it allows energy to flow through your room. So pick up the sofa, put its front legs on the rug. Then you've got a lot of little items that don't make any sense. So I would bring the chair, I would put that in the corner, maybe group the little items together, pretending it's a coffee table of different heights, and then put the bench on the opposite side to the right of the sofa. And voila, you've got a great little seating area. Let's go, people. What is wrong with this one? I'm going to test you guys. First of all, do you like these kinds of videos? If you do, make sure and let me know below what not to do. I can go on for days. I could do a marathon of what not to do. And of course I can do a marathon of what to do, but if you guys like this, please sound off. I need to know if I should concentrate in these do not videos. Also, if you are not following me, I'm gonna ask you, please do a quick follow and ring the bell, because we have a lot of interesting content that's coming out and you wanna be alerted. Here's another big problem I wanted to address. We talked about different layouts, bathroom, living room, but entrances are a big problem for a lot of people. Most entrances are small. That's really a space where you basically walk in and you're presented with the space that you are going to be entering in a home, in an apartment, in a condo, anywhere. And I see this a lot where people put giant furniture in entrances. The reason that doesn't work is A, you're never going to come in and sit in an entrance. It's never happened in history, and I bet you, if you happen to have furniture in your immediate entrance, you have not sat in it one time, unless it's a mudroom and you're leaving and you're putting your shoes on. But do not put oversized furniture that's spilling into the doorway, that's spilling into the pathway, that's just as you walk in your face. You want to put maybe a mirror, perhaps a small credenza, even a skinny bench as decor, an artsy bench as decor. Do not put a whole seating area in an entrance that is small and tight and have it spill over. If you guys want to know what is the correct thing to do and you want golden nuggets of information, follow me on TikTok. You will not regret it. I have so much great info that we put out daily. The last criminal offense is this table with these chairs. I am sure you figured out what's wrong. And what is wrong is that these chairs are entirely too big for that table. They are overpowering the table. The table is too small. The height of the chairs are very long when it comes to the height of the table. You got to consider exactly how the chair is going to meet the table. And you got to make sure that things are of scale. These chairs entirely too big for this table. Thank you, my dear followers, trusted, loyal people that I love, for watching this episode. And let me know if you want more don'ts. Don't forget to do that. See you guys next time on this channel, The Red Elevator.